Hey everybody, it's BONDofGAMES. Welcome to Kingdom Hearts Re-Chained Memories Reverse Rebirth. This is Riku's story that takes place during Sora's part of Kingdom Hearts Re-Chained Memories, but this is all about Riku basically fighting the darkness, trying to find the light, and basically finding out who he is, what his power is, and what his purpose is. So I actually like this mode a bit more than Sora, is actually quite a lot more. And Riku's actually my second favorite character in the entire franchise after Axel. So I can't wait to do this part. It's not going to be nearly as long as Sora's part. Video wise, it might be half as long. Gameplay wise, people can beat this mode in a few hours rather than Sora's taking several. So that's just an idea of how long this mode is. I'll get into the differences between both the stories and how the gameplay is different. It's still card based, but Riku's style is a little bit different, and we'll get into those differences once we actually start the game. So without further ado, let's start a Proud Mode LP of Kingdom Hearts Re-Chained Memories Reverse Rebirth.
Where am I?
Stay asleep.
Who's there?
You should remain asleep. Here, between light and dark.
Between what? Oh! Huh? The king! Where's the king? Together we close the door to darkness. After that?
You came drifting here by yourself. You did not have the strength to overcome the darkness. Or maybe you were close to it.
As if I'm some kind of demon.
Turn from the light. Shut your eyes. Here, blanketed by the darkness, sleep is safety. Sleep is eternal. But
oh, what's this?
it is a door to the truth. Take it and your sleep ends as you take the first step toward the truth. But know this, the truth will bring you pain. Will you still go? There is no return to the security of sleep.
This seemed like a boring place to take a nap anyway.
That was very well said, Riku.
A door to the truth, huh?
Okay, I know Riku is supposed to be a cocky smart aleck, but a boring place to take a nap? Really? Anyway, here we go. Before going to the next door and actually starting on Hollow Bastion, I want to point something out. In the bottom right corner, you can see B12F entrance hall. So before you started on one floor and you started making your way all the way up to the top, it was kind of suspenseful because you didn't know exactly how many floors there were. Now you know you're on the basement floor number 12 and you're working your way up back to the regular entrance, the ground floor. So we're kind of going in reverse. Huh? Reverse, rebirth, reverse? Huh? Anyway. It's very fitting that Riku's first world is Hollow Bastion. So, Sora had just random world cards thrown at him. He started with Traverse Town and... Traverse Town. And that was it. After that, he was just randomly throwing cards until he got to the end, and then there were the important worlds. Riku has a little more of a flow with the worlds he's got going on. Because you know you saw him several times throughout Kingdom Hearts 1, but we'll get into those worlds when we get to them. This is Hollow Bastion. What you see is not real. It's the world of your memory. Here we go again! My memory? The things you remember from your time at Maleficent's castle became a card, and that card made this world. You've seen everything here before, haven't you? Yeah. So what now? Am I going to learn something? Maybe meet someone? You would meet the people in your memories. Ordinarily. What does that mean? Hey! I'm asking you a question! Oh! Riku's demanding some answers! He gets a little harsh sometimes, not gonna lie. Fine. But it better be you I run across next, voice. Like, you can't blame him. Riku's a very troubled being. He got possessed. He was the puppet of darkness for Ansem. He did not have a very good time in Kingdom Hearts 1. So, considering this is immediately after he and Sora closed the door to darkness, you would expect him to be a little worked up if he woke up and, oh, look, there's stuff going on. Voice, what's this voice? Why do I hear a voice? He'd be freaking out quite a bit and demanding some answers. Anyway, I didn't mean to run into this Heartless Pipe, but I guess I might as well start explaining things. Riku's mode for fighting is a little bit different. Right away, you know that he's got the sword that he had toward the end of Kingdom Hearts 1. Okay, that's simple enough. But, unlike Sora, he doesn't have any alternatives. The sword is the only weapon card that he's got throughout the entire game. And to make things worse, he has access to no spells, at any time throughout the entire game. Slights also work a little bit differently. I'll get into those when we actually have access to them, but for now we have no access to any slights at all. And you saw that I just leveled up and there were different things that I could level up. I'll go ahead and explain those things once I level up again. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to level up again with this one fight. But as you just saw, I played a value level 20 stock cards and nothing special happened. Like, nothing special is happening right now. Something else you may have noticed is the restock gauge has no number on it. You click it and poof. No matter how many cards you have and no matter how many times you try reloading this, it will always reload just by clicking the button. So, that's a good plus. Huge plus. But, crap, I didn't want to explain this so fast. Remember last time I kind of never raised HP at all? Well, for the first few levels, I won't have much of a choice. I'd have to skip every single fight possible, and because of getting map cards, that's just not a possibility. So, if you want to restart several times until you actually get the right map cards, go right ahead. But, I don't want to really do that. Anyway, the thing with the deck and how you can reload the cards just by clicking the button. Riku cannot customize his card deck. He must fight with the provided deck. The cards in the deck will change as Riku advances through the game. So sometimes the deck will be easier to deal with, sometimes it'll be worse. And although it's not great to the fact that you can't customize it at all. The fact that it is fixed throughout the entire game means they expect you to be able to win with what they've got. So it's not like the game is impossibly hard. It's designed to be this way, so it's designed to be a beatable game. Anyway, something I never noticed that I really should have noticed. You see that the value for this door is 1 or higher. I'll go ahead and play this this 0 card. Now, something I didn't even notice until after I was done the regular playthrough from my LP of Kingdom Hearts Rechained Memories. Oh god, I cannot believe I never noticed this. Okay, there's 2 doors. Oh crap. Okay, just like my Chain of Memories LP, I'm gonna be cutting out battles that interrupt the flow of the video, and I'll just be showing all my rewards once the fight's over. Anyway, something I never noticed until this playthrough. Notice that the value is 1 or higher again. What I didn't notice is whatever value you play, the next door, well, all the doors in that room will require 1 higher value than what you played. So I'll go ahead and play this 1 card. Every doorway now is going to require 2 or higher, except for required rooms like this. And wow, I really just got Almighty Darkness again. I don't want to hit that so I can actually go up. It's a bit annoying. Alright, where's the lift? Where's the lift? Oh, there it is. It's way over there. Okay. Ah! Okay, Bottomless Darkness, level 0. Okay. Anyway, if I land on here... Oh, crap. Get on here. There we go. I'm just going to get my way up to the door just to show this off. This door now requires a 2 or higher. So if I play this 8, I'm going to need a 9 or higher. Well, a 9 or a 0. So, yeah. From now on, I'm going to be trying to get low value cards for the sake of not card grinding so much, because Riku's mode, you really don't need to be leveling up that much. You really don't. Anyway, the requirements for main doors are always going to be the same requirements no matter what, so you don't have to worry about those. I'm going to go ahead and play this Bottomless Darkness card, and the key begins. So I cannot believe that I never knew that until after my previous playthrough. I was watching playthroughs of other, like, Let's Players, and basically I found that out in the comments and was baffled that I never knew this my entire life. Anyway, everything is just how I remember it. Even this room. Yeah, we never saw this room, but apparently it's in Riku's memories. It must be nice being back in your old bedroom. Think of all the memories. You again. Sorry, but these memories I could do without. Maleficent gave me this room. So she did, and you lived here, tempted by the darkness she offered. You cast away your home, your friends, everything. But at least they gave you a nice room. Stop talking! And Key of Guidance. So yeah, the voice is starting to really trouble Riku. And I don't blame him. The voice is being kind of a jerk right now. Anyway, let's hop on the lift. And I'm not looking forward to doing a bunch of these early battles because I'm going to be limited to only upgrading my HP most of the time, which I don't want to be forced to do. I'd rather level up the other 2 things, but I'd also rather not skip out on battles entirely because I want to increase my attack as much as possible during this playthrough. That's my main objective. Last time it was increasing my CP. Now my main focus is powering up my attack. There we go. Alright, so let's head over here. I only need that 0. Very nice. So next room, I'm only going to require a 1. Nice and simple. And like I said earlier, the game's not nearly as long as Sora's mode, so the length of the videos may vary, but actual time length for the entire playthrough won't be more than maybe a few hours, maybe 5-6 hours max. Because even though it doesn't look like it right now, the worlds are going to be a lot shorter in the future. Alright, so once again, I'm going to use my attack boost, and you'll notice that there's a darkness boost down there that we can't level up yet. We'll get into that by the next floor. But as of right now, it's completely inaccessible to us, and you can't get any bonuses unless you skip all these levels and wait till you get to the next floor and you have it available to you. Anyway, we need a green card and the key of guidance to get in here, so here we go. No one here either. There's nothing but Heartless in this castle. Voice! I know you're watching, so explain this. Where are the people from my memories? Do you want to see them? Where are the people from my memories? Do you want to see them? Of course I do. That's why I asked. You stupid voice. But you cast them aside. What? You dreamt of the outside world, and you passed through the door to darkness. Behind you, you left family, friends, home, everything, all in pursuit of darkness. But I cast that aside too. Ooh, so what you're saying is you got nothing. And what do you have to show for it? Nothing. First your home, then the dark. Your heart only knows how to cast away. Alright, well Riku, I know you're my second favorite character and all, and I want to side with you, but in this situation, have to side with the voice. He's right. It's empty. Like that room. Okay, now he's just insulting you. Like your memories. That's why you don't meet anyone. Your heart is hollow, except for the residual darkness. You're wrong! I rejected the darkness! Did you really now? And Riku just runs away from the key to truth. Okay. Anywho, bad jokes aside, moving on. Oh, wait, which way do I have to go? North, right? Good, okay. It's right through here. And I don't know why I bothered using this to open the door. I'm gonna have to go back and fight some Heartless to get some cards anyway. Actually, what do I need? Because I'm gonna need something specific since this is an actual key room. I'm gonna need a 5 or higher. So, be right back, gonna go grab a 5 or higher. I just want to let you guys know that I leveled up, and once again, being forced to upgrade my HP. Seriously, for some reason, the biggest challenge for doing this entire game with only 80 HP is not leveling up at all until the next floor so that you can level up stuff besides attack. Anyway, I went ahead and cleared out all the Heartless in the previous room, so I got quite a few cards that I can work with, so I'm not going to have to do too many card grinds in the next world, but I'm gonna have to do some eventually because just for the sheer number of cards that you're gonna need to get through the entire game. So whether you like it or not, you're still gonna have to do Heartless fights for the sake of getting map cards. And here we go. I knew you would return, Riku. Maleficent, you're alive? You haven't been paying attention. I am but a figment of your memory. So basically, Maleficent is Riku's heiress. Alright. Of all the people I could run into, it had to be you. But of course, after all, your heart is steeped in darkness. You can only see those who exist in that same darkness. No. Be grateful you have someone to keep you company. Your heart is empty. Were it not for the darkness it contains, you would be completely alone. That's sounding pretty good right about now. Come now. You once turned to me to sate your hunger for darkness. You want me here. Who but I can grant you the darkness you long for? There was a time I did want you around. I surrendered my heart to the dark. But never again. You and your darkness have nothing to offer. All I did was lose myself. In the music. The moment I owned it. I should have never let it. I'm done. Empty myself. I'm finished with all that. If I'm stuck seeing people like you, people of the dark, I'll take you out one by one. Ooh, we got a toughie on our side. Then you mustn't forget to destroy yourself last. For like me, you're one of the dark. Maleficent's playing that card. Get it? Pulling that card. I'm done. For the second time in the past minute, I'm done. I swear. That's fine with me. I turned to darkness because my heart was weak. I hate that weakness. It's like I'm my own enemy. And seeing people like you embrace the darkness just makes it worse. Enough talk, Maleficent. So you hate the darkness enough to fight it. Oh, the agony you must feel. Then let me end your pain, Riku. End it forever. With the wondrous power of darkness! Okay, so as we explained earlier, we being myself in the game, you have a fixed deck. There's nothing you can do to edit your deck for any boss battles or anything. You're stuck with whatever you have from the get-go. So, I recommend you level up your attack as much as possible. And aside from that, do not stock your cards unless you have to. For example, you see that she's got a 1? Just attack randomly. Alright, I just broke a card, so that's fine. But as I get down, I have no 8, so I'd like to just stop my cards and start swinging. So for the sake of breaking cards, I want to do that as much as possible. Alright, and here we go. We still have Mickey cards, so that's a thing. So against Maleficent, this still really helps because we just swing directly at her head and that's it. Now, it's not as amazing because we don't have Sonic Blade right now, but hey, still able to hit her without getting hit by all that stuff going on down there. So this fight is pretty easy. Just swing away, and whenever it comes down to it, make sure you break those powerful cards. Okay, stop. There we go. So again, pretty easy, not too difficult. And like I said a bit earlier, you have a fixed deck, so as far as difficulty goes, they expect you to win with the cards that they give you, and very rarely are they complete jerks to the point where they give you the worst cards possible that make it almost impossible. Anyway, there's no cutscene after that. There's no dialogue going on. That's it. We're done. Moving on. Now, here's the difference. After beating the final room, with Sora's story, you would always go straight to Conqueror's Respite. Now, you go back to the room you were in previously, or into an adjacent room, and then you have to make your way to the end of the world, so it's not automatic. So that's kind of annoying, considering you just did the last thing in the world. You still have to make your way to the end by just walking through instead of just being placed there. So that's a little bit annoying, but hey, the worlds are quite a bit shorter, and considering we went through the entire game already, do you really want to do that again? They lightened it up a little bit for for Riku's mode. Anyway, in the next episode, we're gonna move on past Hollow Bastion. We're gonna go back to Castle Oblivion and see what we've got in store for us. Until then, thank you guys very much for watching. Goodbye.